Hi there. My name's Nivya Mohanraj, founder of Over Dirty Martinis, a styling service and blog based in Toronto, Canada. I'd like to take this opportunity to walk you through my styling portfolio. Here at Over Dirty Martinis, it's simple. Our mission? Documenting and keeping up with the fashion sign of times from an eye of an evolving 20-something, design enthusiast, art nut, and a filthy martini lover. Our vision? To create a beautiful sense of community between the 20-something fashion aficionados who get lost in hours of conversation about art and expression over dirty martinis, of course. That's the one thing keeping it all together. To keep that creative muscle toned, we took on the exercise of creating a mood board for our ideal client, quote unquote. Not to generalize, but I think I can take a safe bet that Florence Pugh is essentially on most Gen Z's fashion books to watch. If you're a fan of her work or have kept up with her on IG, you'd know that she's a food enthusiast, especially considering the culinary influence in her life, her father being a chef and all. For this mood board, we took up the task of styling a potential cookbook for her. I'd describe this approach to this project as traditional editorial, food meets fashion, and just plain old fun in the kitchen, whilst looking chic, of course. It does help that Pew's go-to cocktail is a straight gin martini, so I have a feeling we'd get along just fine. Next, a personal styling presentation. A presentation inception, if you will. My client is my brother, Prithvi Mohanraj. Prithvi is currently wrapping up his high school education with only 6 more months to go. His current fashion goals are to curate investment pieces that are interchangeable while reflecting his personal style. Some of his fashion icons are Tyler the Creator, Lil Tecca, and Shia Gillius Alexander. This was a fun challenge to take on, especially considering that all the pieces in this presentation are interchangeable with each other, creating a mini capsule wardrobe. Lastly, moving on, this is a shoot we creatively assisted for a Toronto-based jewelry brand, Buttercup Studio. The collection for this shoot is titled Le Bleu, a selection of jewelry that I describe as the embodiment of the elevated mermaid core, layering on the aesthetics of the mythological siren. Leaning into the mystical features of this collection, the goal for this shoot was moody tones, lots of movement, and embracing that mythology. That concludes the styling presentation. Feel free to go through this portfolio in detail, found on Instagram at Over Dirty Martinis. Thank you so much.